What the word Tequesta means?
Tequesta.
What does it mean? Where does it come from?
Oh, it's a tribe from like they
Yeah. Do you know what the word Tequesta means? No. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay.
Can you tell me, please?
Well, by Peace Mountain Park, the Tequesta tribe, it was supposed to be originated there, and basically everybody who lived there was just like, the Tequesta tribe was basically found by Peace Mountain Park and most generally populated in this area.
Okay, thank you.
Do you know where the word Tequesta comes from or what it means?
Oh, I think it's like a Native American tribe that used to live around here or something.
Good job.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh!
The Tequesta or Tequesta Indians lived in present-day southern Palm Beach, Broward, and Miami-Dade counties. They were second in power and prominence among the small tribes of Florida's southeast coast. To the north were Jaega and Jope, and to the west and southwest were the dominant Calusa. According to historians of the early 20th century, the chief of the Tequesta was related to the chief of the Calusa. The first record of European contact with the Tequesta was in 1513 by Juan Ponce de Leon when he discovered the Florida's coast.
The Tequesta were hunter-gatherers who lived in villages, although they may have lived in the open the greater part of the year, as Bishop Diaz Vara Calderon in 1675 wrote that the tribes in South Florida had no fixed abodes. What huts they did have were probably covered with palmetto thatch. Their villages were typically marked by a kitchen midden, the accumulation of refuse such as shell, bones, ashes, and broken pottery. These middens were always accessible by water and usually located on a river, near its mouth, or on a cay. A cay is a small, low island formed in mostly coral or sand, more often called key in Florida. The Tequestas searched for their food, which were deer, fish, alligator, turtles, shellfish, plants, and roots, in dugout canoes, and sometimes traveled great distances to find a manatee or other large marine animals.
Like other South Florida Indians, the Tequesta wore very little clothing, just breechcloths, perhaps made of palmetto for the men and skirts of Spanish moss for the women. One of the last written references to the Tequesta was from Father Monaco in 1743, who said they were suffering from the continued attacks of the Yuki, a large tribe that had lived from Illinois to Florida among many other peoples, but struggled for a home and identify after the arrival of Europeans upset their alliances.
In the 1770s, Bernard Romans noted numerous deserted villages while traveling along the East Coast. Several other authors attribute their extinction, like so many other small tribes, to groups of various Creek Indians that moved into Florida in the mid-18th century from Georgia and Alabama, later called Seminoles.